Saturn spins really fast on its axis and it rotates so fast that Saturn bulges at its equator. Saturn has 56 moons, 3 are named Titan. Titan is one of the largest moons. It is 3,200 miles, 5,150 kilometers in diameter. Scientists believe there may be life on Titan, but not the kind we know. Mimas is another moon. It has a huge crater on it. Enceladus, another moon, has a little atmosphere around it. It is the shiniest object in the solar system. Most of Saturn's clouds are yellowish. Clouds lower down appear darker yellow. Higher clouds appear lighter yellow. Saturn's rings are made up of billions of particles. Dust particles, rocks, some as big as houses, and others the size of ice crystals. Saturn has an atmosphere around it, but scientists cannot point where it begins. Saturn merges gradually with liquid hydrogen. It is a mixture of ammonia, water vapor, helium, nitrogen, and it has a blanket of dense stormy clouds thousands of miles thick. The temperature at Saturn's cloud tops is 285 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, and the temperature at Saturn's interior is much warmer than the cloud tops. It is really windy at Saturn. The wind can reach 1,600 kilometers per hour. It takes Saturn nearly 30 times longer to travel around the sun, so one day would be 10 hours and 39 minutes. 1 year would be 24,000 Earth days. Saturn does not have a solid rocky surface, but beneath the surface it starts to solidify. The clouds would grow thicker and warmer as you approach Saturn. The surface temperature might be as cold as 300 degrees below zero because Saturn gives us more heat than it receives. Tristan Huygens discovered that Saturn has a ring. Cassini discovered that Saturn has several rings. Cassini also discovered 4 moons orbiting Saturn. People from Rome named Saturn after their god of agriculture. In Roman myth, Saturn was the father of Jupiter. Saturn is 700 million miles from Earth and about 1.35 billion kilometers, and it takes 29.5 Earth years to complete 1 year. Saturn is 700 million miles from Earth and about 1.35 billion kilometers, and it takes 29.5 Earth years to complete 1 year. Saturn's rings are less than a mile across, and you can see through its rings. If you tried to land a spaceship on Saturn, you would sink right through Saturn because of misty, icy clouds. More than 800 Earths would fit in Saturn, and it is very light for its size. The different colors of its rings are caused by altitude. Some scientists think northern half of Saturn lacks yellow clouds. Galileo thought Saturn has ears because there is bulges on both sides of Saturn, and Saturn spins the fastest out of the 9 planets. Saturn is the second largest planet. Saturn's nickname is the jewel of the solar system.